Ahoy, Morning Breathers. Welcome to Thursday's edition of Morning Breath. Had a little experiment this morning. Still trying to get over it. What the holy heck was that?
Just broke my chair.
Oh,
We got a lot going on. We got a lot going on here.
that really is broke.
I broke the chair.
You broke the chair.
Yeah.
We've been, I broke it actually when you were gone, and I put it over there thinking.
Well, I don't think it's going to collapse under me right at the moment, but it's an insignificant piece, but it's broke.
That's not good. Boss
It's
man
not
chair
good.
is broken.
It's broke.
Get him a new chair.
Ahoy, boss man.
Ahoy, skipper.
Oh, yeah, wait a minute.
There it is.
And we have the glorious Greta. I'm cleaning my glasses as we talk here.
Ahoy.
Ahoy.
We got fogged up out there or what?
Well, they just get dirty
Yeah.
from time to time.
We're kind of all multitasking today. We're
are.
talking and
Talking
moving and
and
doing,
moving.
and Peter's moving cameras, and the chairs are breaking, and glasses are cleaning, and it's going to be that kind of day.
Could be.
day.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
You got to stay busy. I went outside, so wait a minute. SPP in the house.
Ahoy, skipper.
Ahoy to you, my lad. I went out because I like outside cam. Mm-hmm. Is that what we call it?
Outdoor cam, sure.
Outdoor cam.
Whichever one.
And I wanted to see what you could see if I went out and looked at it.
You can see the top of your head.
Apparently, I wasn't very tall.
Well,
You had a little
I blew my
jump
nose
next
and I
to
looked over and I saw something
On the
across
top of my head.
you,
across the
bald
helm,
head.
Captain.
You did fill up. You did fill up the whole screen, though. I mean, your top
I
of
was
your
pretty
head,
close to the window.
Your top of your head was like full screen view. So, so we got
So I
that.
stand back a little
Yeah,
bit,
you got
you
a little
see me.
blemish up there. You should maybe take a look at. I don't know.
Okay. Just had an exam.
Exactly.
Hell, I can see his teeth. Oh, shoot. So here we are Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. It's ahoy, ahoy, and one more ahoy, just for the hell of it.
I always turn this on in the morning, like while I'm getting ready, and so Blandon's home sometimes, and he never can get it right. Like he always like, aloha, or I can't remember the one. He said aloha yesterday. I can't remember the one he said the other day. I'm like, it's ahoy. Never can quite get it right.
Well,
It's not a
Aloha.
hard. It's not a hard
I
word.
know. I'm like, what is?
he works in Iowa City, and per our SPP, it is rampant up in Iowa City. Ahoy.
Ahoy.
Oh, it is.
So, yeah,
he got it going.
He got it going.
All across the city.
So I did see Jeff put a comment up the other day, but I didn't see it live. But I was going back and looking. So he's in Arkansas, and he said that, I think he said he's joining us now, but I think he said the North Hall of his place is all about the ahoy.
I love it.
So we're big in Arkansas.
We become national.
We can come national. Start with Arkansas and then go out from there.
Look out, world.
Look out, world. Iowa, Arkansas. I don't know. Mom's still in Florida, so.
And that just brought me to this. We haven't made fun of Florida in a while.
I know. We kind of backed off that. I don't know why. I just was there. I had a lovely time.
Lovely time. Did your mom go on the cruise?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Mom and stepdad and my wife and I. Yep. So it was great.
Fun.
Indeed.
Yeah. There's still plenty to make fun of Florida. It'll make a return. We'll talk about them again.
Well, we talked about them, I think. There were
Yeah.
a couple of Florida stories.
Yeah, there's
Always.
plenty of Florida stories.
Always.
We didn't seek them out. They just reared their ugly
You
head.
can't miss them.
Yeah.
You ever do the thing where you type in Florida man and
Oh, yeah.
birthday and see what comes up?
Oh, not on my not birth. So say that again. Florida man and your birthday.
Just a fun random activity to do when you're bored. You just type in Florida man, your birthday, and then just see what pops up.
Oh, I've typed in Florida man and plenty comes up, but I've not
I
tried
think
the birthday
when I
part
looked
of
up
it.
mine, it was like Florida man robs McDonald's with an alligator. Or something like that.
That's cool.
Something along the lines of like that.
And I was going to ask if it worked, but apparently, if there's news stories about it, it did
I
not.
don't think it did.
Yeah.
I've never even thought about doing that.
Well,
Florida man and my birthday.
they're not easily accessible. I will tell you this, that when we were down there, so my folks are in a little RV park, and there's a little pond just kind of right by where they are. And there's another one over here. But anyway, all the little ponds have signs on them, and I assume it's state law that says, do not feed the alligators.
Yeah, hell no.
And it's like, well, who would think to do that anyway?
Somebody in
But
Florida.
somebody did. Yep. It's kind of like, don't use this hairdryer in the bathtub. It's because at some point somebody did.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Probably in
Reason-
Florida.
Another reason for my hairstyle, everybody.
Exactly.
I've taken that option away.
Yep. Yeah. The warnings are not there until it happens. And then they go, well, we should put up a sign.
We should make sure nobody does that. I know this. The Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Casey.
Casey.
Thanks, Casey, and all the gang over there at KCTC. And the Morning Breath crew with the glorious Greta this morning is sponsored by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Willie.
Thanks, Willie.
Just talked to Willie yesterday.
All the Hy-Vees, and Hy-Vee Fast and Freshes,
Freshes.
those things. So I was up to the Extreme Arena last night.
Yep.
It was a nice arena. And that's the first time I've been in it.
For what?
Parking wasn't bad. I just wanted to see it.
Just have a little walk around in there.
Yeah, it was open. They were giving tours.
Hey, why not?
Yeah.
I'm lying to you, Greta.
I know you are.
She saw right through you, Tim.
So yeah, they I don't know. They had a name for it, wrestling something or other. It was a freestyle event. There was 10 matches. I think there was a couple high school matches early, and
College in high school?
I think
I don't know if anybody was actually still in college. It was post-college,
Yeah.
most of
Oh, okay.
yeah, pretty much. I think so. I don't remember everybody, but
it. Yeah.
a really good event. The headline was Spencer Lee and this Ono kid. Right there with them would have been, there were some big names. David Carr wrestled. That was a fun match,
Yep, he won.
which he won. Austin DeSanto wrestled.
Yep.
Seth Gross. And Seth Gross won that one.
Seth Gross is an Iowa kid, right? I mean, he didn't wrestle at Iowa, but I think
He was in Wisconsin, and I don't know if he was an Iowa kid or not, but
Okay. Doesn't matter. Just
yeah, he wrestled really well. So it was quite an experience, and I told you off air that seeing that's my first live event of freestyle. And seeing that going, man, I would not want to be in the mat with any one of those guys.
Nope.
Ever.
What do they do in college?
They do what's called folk style.
Oh, okay.
and it's way different. I mean, you can kind of it's still wrestling. I mean, you recognize it as wrestling, but it is different.
Somebody, who was it? Somebody I wish I could remember, and got a leg lace on somebody and was down, and then got a leg lace, and boom,
Yeah.
now you're up. It might have been Carr. I think it might have was. He was down, and then he got a kid down and laced him, and
All over.
about 3 turns.
Yep.
Now I'm in the lead.
Freestyle is you can get some good folk style matches. The high school and college, though, you can get. I mean, I've seen plenty of good folk style matches, but freestyle is fun.
Is it
It's
like
fast
more,
and
okay?
and they don't let you mess around. Like
Less rules? Like, is there?
Yeah, you can't bite.
you can't
No
bite.
biting.
So it's just they don't let you stick around on the mat. I mean, you got to move. It's more action,
Gotcha.
Mm.
and they push more action.
So, in folk style, there'll be a warning for stalling if you're not doing enough action. In freestyle, you're warned, and then if you get warned again, it's at 30 seconds, and you got to score.
Yeah, and if you don't score, the other guy gets a point.
The other guy gets a point. And so it's kind of up to the referee. If you go off the circle,
Yeah.
if you get sent off the circle, you give the other guy a point.
Wow. Okay.
So it's meant to go wrestle.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep. It's a lot of fun. I wish everybody'd go to it. I still don't know everything, but if I watch enough, I'll get it figured out. So a lot of fun. There was some money spent on that thing last night. There was a lot of people there. It was certainly full. The service was good, up for the
Concession stand.
concession stuff. And there's plenty of it. Bathrooms were good. Everything was nice about that place. Where they didn't spend money was on the guy announcing. I am telling you, he was horrible. And he had a portable mic, and it wasn't working.
Just the PA announcer.
Yeah, but he was doing the matches and
Okay.
trying to comment, and I don't
Okay.
think he knew a damn thing about wrestling.
Oh no.
Yikes.
I mean, he was horrible. And if he was the guy, maybe he was the guy with the money behind. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I told Mitchell, "Give me the mic."
Yeah. No kidding.
I mean, I think I could have done better.
Well, wrestling fans are a different breed. You get somebody that doesn't know what they're talking about, they're going to get spotted real quick.
It was not good. But I got through it. Had a good time. It wasn't out all night.
Nice.
Made it here.
Nice. And Spencer lost.
Spencer lost, so that was it was a downer.
Yeah. It was the last match of the night.
Last match, the 2 guys I wanted to win both lost.
Yeah.
Well, shoot.
But lost to good guys. I mean,
Yeah.
Spencer said going into this, he goes, I'm the underdog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no world champ.
Oh, that's who he wrestled, a world champ.
Yeah,
Oh,
from
probably.
Japan.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, dang! He came from Japan.
Silver
Yeah.
medalist too. I think he was. I think he was. I could be wrong. I might be wrong.
I don't know.
From Paris, silver medalist in Paris. You mean?
Yeah, at the
I
Olympics.
think-
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know. I know he's a world champ. I didn't know about the Olympic part.
I might not remember it right. The Japan guys are really put on a show. They were happy to be there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Backflipping and lots of bowing and swaving and smiling, all four corners. So it's fun.
That's awesome.
So that's all I got to say about that.
So I watched. So while you were doing that, I watched the search for Instagram's worst con artist on Netflix.
Oh yeah, the movie.
It was a it's a documentary, two-part documentary.
And it was search for. Tell me
The
again.
Is that the girl with cancer?
Yes, kind of.
Cancer.
Yes. The search for Instagram's worst con artist.
Okay.
It's a two-part documentary, and it's in Australia. And this,
Down it went.
and you know that's there.
I know it's there too. I've said it there already once this morning.
So anyway, she's in Australia. She's a young woman, a young single mother, and she went on Instagram and said she'd been diagnosed with stage 4 terminal brain cancer, and she was treating it holistically and treating it on her own. She wasn't going through treatments.
Brilliant.
Yeah, she got diagnosed. She went through treatments. She didn't like the way it made her feel, so she says, right?
Right.
And didn't like it, so she developed her own Whole Foods lifestyle thing. And then developed an app and got like 1 million followers and we're selling subscriptions to the app. So she got millions of dollars, and so much so
Whoa.
that Penguin Publishing got a hold of her and did a whole book and a book tour, and she's flying all over the world first class. And Apple put it on the newest Apple
for
Watches, put
God's
her
sakes.
app on there and
gotta be
incorporated it into there. Nobody checked her story.
That's
it was all
wild.
crap. She did not have cancer in any form. She had all this stuff, and people were like stopping traditional treatment to go to follow her plan,
Oh no.
and following her, and anyway, it's something.
How could she? Oh no. I don't
Yeah,
understand
and
people.
but she did. There's technically nothing illegal about what she did. She got sued. She got sued in a civil lawsuit because she did some charity fundraising events, and she did a couple of these things too. And then never gave the money to the charities, and so the charities sued her and got a $410,000 settlement. And she said, "I'm not going to pay it," and she didn't. And there's no consequences for that.
You don't
'cause
have to pay it?
It was a civil suit, I guess. I don't know. It's in Australia, so I don't know. Maybe the rules
yeah,
are
maybe
different.
the
I don't know.
rules are different.
Yeah. So
The-
yeah. So
That's crazy.
Even though I just told you basically the thing, it's a real story. It's worth the watch because it's just
Yeah.
like.
I feel like I must have started the beginning of that, or it came on something because
yeah.
I saw a clip of it.
Well, she got exposed, and then she was exposed and by a newspaper, and then
Did
another
she
magazine.
say she went into remission or something?
So she just said she was living with it. And then actually at one point she even said, I mean, this is into the thing, and she's got all these followers, and she even said, yeah, I got diagnosed with 2 more forms. It spread to my liver or whatever. I don't remember
God.
exactly.
Oh my!
But she said her lifestyle is keeping her, and she wasn't sick, so she looked great. So all these people that are really sick and going through chemotherapy are like,
I want to look like her.
yeah, I feel like garbage, and she's got a worse cancer than I got. So I'm gonna, it's bad. It's bad. It's worth a
So
watch.
she
It's
never
worth a
got in
watch.
trouble.
Well, she not by the law.
Wow.
I mean, she lost all her followers, and people hate her, and she's like one of the most reviled people in Australia.
Yeah, where could she be?
Well,
where
but
could she ever go?
She can't. And then towards the end, she disappeared for a while. This is like in 2014 or something like that, 15. But then at the end, she kind of resurfaced, and she was like doing something with the Ethiopian Hunger Relief Fund, and she was pretending, I mean, literally, she was pretending like she was Ethiopian and speaking in broken Ethiopian accent, and she's on TV, and everybody knows who she is. And so the Ethiopian group that she was working with didn't realize, and then they did, and they're like, no, you're not representing us anymore.
Oh
And
my!
yeah, so she's a con artist.
Yeah.
Send you to Ethiopia.
Yeah, right.
Jeez.
So anyway, it was
People are crazy. I couldn't live with myself doing that.
No.
That's just
Taking
evil.
people off their cancer treatment? No.
That's just evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she made a lot of money.
Jeez.
I mean, which is a sidelight to the damage she did,
Yeah.
right? But she made a lot of money. and there's no, I mean, there was nothing
That's wild
technically
yeah.
illegal about it.
That's wild.
Well, you couldn't get away with that in the United States.
Well, wasn't it someone in
Somehow.
Iowa do that? Didn't she fake cancer and got all this money?
Yeah, I've heard a couple stories like that.
And I think she did get in trouble.
I don't know.
But
It'd be
it wasn't like that.
It'd be
but-
fraud, I guess.
Yeah, I think
but,
it was.
But so the charity thing is a different. I mean, you say you're going to donate. You
Yeah.
raise money for fraud. You know, with the app and the stuff she was doing, she wasn't like she was just making up. She was a business person.
Yeah. It's like basic. Yeah, I guess basically that's what they all do. But
Yeah.
yeah.
So anyway,
I want to find her.
well, I'm guessing there was
Go to Australia.
There was a lot of people really, really upset with her. So I bet she was in hiding for
yeah,
a while.
Probably.
Don't come here. Don't come to Iowa,
Yeah.
lady.
No, thank you.
If you happen to be listening,
If you happen to be listening.
just stay the hell away from us. We don't need you here.
Yeah, well, we were just talking. We're big in in Arkansas. We might be.
We might make
maybe,
it down-
Maybe we'll
down
be in
under.
Australia.
Let's not sell ourselves short.
Exactly.
Hey, at 7:30, we better take a break, huh, Peter? You should. Okay, we'll be right back.
We should.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Ahoy, morning breathers, and welcome back. It's Thursday.
Thursday.
I'm gonna do the show tomorrow, but then I'm not going to work.
All right.
Day off? Something fun?
No, not really. I got a lot. I'm gonna be in Washington D.C.
Oh.
and I usually don't think this hard, but I'd have to plan well what I'm gonna wear most of the week.
Yeah, you're
Some
gonna
things
be.
I have to wear a jacket for. Some things.
I'm gonna say you got
Is
some.
it for a conference?
You got some fancy meetings that you got to go
For
to.
real estate or what?
No. Elon called. Some guys just quit, so
Bringing in the big dogs.
so we'll see. I don't know.
Nice.
I didn't guarantee anything. I said I'd come out and talk. So, no, I'm there for a conference for a credit union.
Nice.
And, it'll be interesting. I've been out there once before. One of the most interesting places ever. And my son has a very good friend out there. If everything goes well, I may be able to give me a tour of the Pentagon. Let's
Oh,
go see
that's
what
cool.
the hell
Oh,
that's
that'd
all
be
about.
awesome.
I've never been there. I'd like to go there.
I saw almost everything I wanted to see there. I did not get to see Arlington, so I definitely want to make time for that.
Yeah.
But I mean, everything else I saw. I spent a lot of time in the Smithsonian and a lot of time looking at the Declaration of Independence.
Right.
Oof, that was cool.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Paula says her dad's sister tried to fake cancer and tried to get money out of her siblings.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I could never. I just feel I'm like
I just think
into
that
karma. Like I feel like you'd have something bad coming to you.
exactly. That's just bad juju to put out there.
That's why you're blowing your nose so much, Peter.
Yeah.
You're trying to.
Yeah,
you
give
wanna
me
get
some
a
money.
kitty going?
Yeah.
Some money.
I have a cold, pay me.
Give you somebody.
Look how sick I am blowing my nose. My Cash App is.
Did you put that at the bottom? Yeah. Is that rolling across the outdoor gate?
There's a QR code at the bottom. You scan it, you automatically donate $50. So, thank everyone out there.
The next Carson King
God,
right
we're
there.
good.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
exactly.
I should have called you last night and said, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
But I did not. I went home. Never thought about it until just now.
It's all right.
Do you live like in Coralville, Iowa City? Are you, what are you nearest without telling me?
I'm probably the farthest from Iowa City, or from Coralville you can be living in Iowa City.
Are you clear on the east side? Mm-hmm. Okay, gotcha. So you like going up to like Blackstone and stuff to eat? Do you do that? Go up Scott Boulevard?
When I do, I usually,
Just go to Fairway and eat?
yeah, I just
That's
go
out
to
the east
Fairway.
side.
Sit there in the aisle and just start eating.
I know that's pretty far east. That's
probably-
why I mentioned Fairway, not because I didn't like Hy-Vee.
Right. No, I got
Because
you.
Hy-Vee's up there, but not that far.
I'm right off the highway, so I'm not that far from downtown.
All right.
Probably like 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
But
Not by Corville.
I'd say that for those that do donate, and I'm not happy about him really not being sick. Now you know a general vicinity of where SPP lives. Okay.
Got a few shout outs, Paula. We didn't mention her. Jeff's here. Mom's here. Denise is here. Ahoy to you all.
Ahoy crew.
Ahoy crew.
Yeah, okay. I just got some news. I have a new thing here.
All right.
I'm going to talk about it.
All right.
Just a second. In the column of, oh, please, dear God, where are you? Oh, hang on. Let's see. Here it is. Here it is. In the category, I'm going to have a new category of who gives a crap. The study makes a first estimate of the quantitative effect of animals in shaping the Earth's surface. Sounds interesting, right? Researchers estimate animals contribute 76,000 gigajoules of energy into reshaping the planet's future each year.
What is a gigajoule?
This doesn't really matter.
What is any of
I would
that?
need a comparison to
That-
76,000
Okay.
gigajoules.
Yeah, it's a billion joules. And so I did go further.
That was a lot of big words.
I did go further.
You
A
lost me already.
gigajoule.
So
Yeah. So this is why it's in the column of who the hell cares. Who the hell really does care? And why would we do any research on that?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds
right.
like a
I
waste
could
of
look
money.
up
We
and
could
tell
put
you
that
more
somewhere
about
else.
gigajoules. How many gigajoules is in a gallon of gas? There's a calculation for that.
yeah, I'll probably never do that.
No.
Let's all forget I even mentioned it. But I'm going to find something like that at least once a week.
Well, I told you, I think I've said this story before, but my first real paycheck, my first real job after college, and I got the check and I was just shocked at how much they took out of your check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your first real check, and it's and I'm like,
Where's my
You probably calculate it and
Yeah,
you know
and I'm
what
like-
you think you're going to get.
and I'm like, what happened to all the money? And it's it's whatever. And so I was complaining that about to my grandmother, who was a very big National Enquirer reader back in the day. And so she sent me, because in the day she sent me through the mail, she clipped a whole bunch of things out of the National Enquirer about things that the government was spending money on. One was like $1 million allocated to bluebird research and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, yeah, okay. I don't need to know about any of that.
Please don't tell me.
Remember there was was it a $1,200 hammer or $100?
Yeah, I remember that.
The toilet seats
the,
were
at the
expensive.
Pentagon or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that.
We were getting overcharged. Somebody was getting very wealthy.
Denise wants to know, Tim, if you used your card at the concession stand.
I was
last
going to
night.
say, I was going to ask that too. Could you use cash?
No.
Or did you not go?
He didn't do it. He didn't pay. Somebody else paid.
No. I gave my son money. All right. Well, I wanted to, and I don't know if I did or not.
Right.
but I'm not doing it.
Not using the card. And then Ray brings up, I kind of vaguely remember Dee Dee Blanchard kept her daughter sick for years.
That's a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah, and on purpose so she could get.
What's that called? Something Munchausen by proxy.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
right.
Or it's something
Munchausen?
like Munchausen or something.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
But she purposely kept her. She medicated her daughter to keep her sick, so she could. I mean, like very sick. I think.
Like she had all sorts of things wrong.
Yeah, which she had nothing wrong.
Yeah.
It was all the mother doing it.
Yeah.
We struck something with Tim. He got really quiet.
Yeah, he's thinking about it
over there.
I think I remember it, but what's wrong with people?
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly.
That's an illness.
Yeah.
Poor little kid.
Yeah.
Well, she killed her mom. So.
Did she? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed
she
that.
just got out of prison like this last year.
Oh, I didn't remember that part of the
yeah,
story.
she killed her. She met a boy. She
Oh, and they planned it.
They planned it. Yeah. She met like a guy online, and he came over, and they killed her mom. And then
Oh, I don't remember that part of the story.
because it's a little controversial. Because I mean, do you blame her? But also, you can't just kill people.
You can't just randomly kill your mother.
Yeah, but she just got out of. I can't think of her name. I'm like blanking on her name. What her name is? But yeah, she just got out of.
I don't know, Peter.
Prison.
You never know.
You never
Put
know.
me on that jury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think. All right. Excuse me, everybody. I think we got to I mean, we don't even have to get to your stuff.
No, which is fine.
Peter, you got everything queued up? Should we get set for the day almost, or do we take a break and then come back?
We got to take one more break.
Okay, let's take a break, and we'll come back to get set for the day.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Bring the kids, share the memories, celebrate 75 years of traditions at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Relive the magic of steam engines, antique cars, and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Whether it's your first visit or a cherished tradition, you'll enjoy the delicious foods, the thrill of an Old West shootout, and the excitement of nightly grandstand entertainment. For 75 years, this has been the place where memories are made at the 2025 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 28th through September 1st in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
Ahoy, morning breathers. Welcome to Thursday, which is really, let's just say it's almost Friday. So
it's Friday Eve.
Friday Eve
morning.
Yes.
So we're almost there, almost through the week. It's been a beautiful week.
It has been
fun.
Even better tomorrow.
Weather's good.
Mm-hmm. So are you gone all week next week?
I will be. I'm gone. I leave Saturday, get back Thursday.
Nice.
But so you're gonna have to handle the show with boss man Matt next Thursday. But I'll be back Friday.
Okay.
You have to sit in that chair because I'm not moving. So.
Yeah. The intimidating chair.
Yeah, you're used to that chair. You sit in that chair every week.
You sit in this chair.
I do.
Okay, Peter, we need to get set for the day.
We do need to get set for the day.
All right.
I love it. It does have a nice little tune to it.
Let's
too.
get set for the day. It is Thursday. It is February 27th. This is episode 260
Did you hear the tune? Did you listen to it?
I did. I heard it yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what was that?
Yeah, we couldn't hear it, and that was new yesterday, so we had to wait till after the show to actually
listen.
to
Yeah,
it. But we
it's
got
good.
it.
I like it.
Temperature right now in Fairfield 38, Mount Pleasant 38, and Washington 37. Sunny and windy today because we can't have it all.
Nope.
High of 54 and a low of 36. And I keep talking about this, but they're still saying 63 tomorrow. So we'll take that. Today's headlines from the Southeast Iowa Union.com. Sprinkler breaks at adding a place in Fairfield, forcing residents to relocate. Mount Pleasant Show Choir and Jazz Band shine at competition with help from a goat. If that's not a teaser,
That's
I don't
a
know
good
what
teaser.
is.
I'm reading that directly.
Yeah. So, and the historic barn makes a dramatic move to Kelowna. We talked about that a little bit yesterday. It went 17.1 miles.
Did it make it there?
It did yesterday.
Are they
took
like restoring it, or what are they doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
They got a grant from the Riverboat Foundation and and putting it on the Kelowna Historical Society.
Yeah, I knew there was something
grounds
with historical
So
stuff.
anyway, for more on those stories and lots more, go to southeastiowaunion.com or pick up a copy of today's Southeast Iowa Union. This day in history, on this day in 1980, the long-lost glasses of rocker Buddy Holly, who died in a deadly plane crash in 1959, were found. Took 20 years. They were filed away in an envelope in a court clerk's office in Mason City.
They lost from the plane crash?
So I kind of read a little bit about it. They found several things. It was a gruesome crash, right? And some things.
This is the one the La Bamba guy was on?
Yep, and the Big
Think of his
Bopper.
name.
Yeah, Richie Valens.
Yes.
And anyway, they found some things and they had them filed and stored, but they didn't ever find his glasses, which his glasses were kind of an iconic part of Buddy Holly. But anyway, they got found a little later and put into a separate envelope. And anyway, they didn't know that what they had until 1980.
Wow.
So there you go. But they were in Mason City. Excuse me. All right. Random joke, random quote, or random fact?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Did I just let you do the whole set?
You did. You didn't even interrupt me at all.
He's clearly tired.
Well, you got other things
I'm
on
just
your
not
mind.
with it.
He's not.
distracted
Yeah,
a little
he
bit.
did.
So yes, you did. It was a little hard to get through it without
He
being
was just
distracted.
waiting for it. Yeah.
Huh?
You just kept waiting.
I know. I put some pauses in there, and they just nothing.
Where's Tim?
Yeah. So random joke, random quote, or random fact?
A random joke.
A random joke.
I should have let
Jeez.
Glorious Greta choose.
Okay. Random joke it is. Be
Random
a little
joke.
giggle.
It is. Did you hear about the bossy man at the bar?
The boxing man?
Bossy. He was bossy.
Bossy man.
Did you hear about the bossy man at the bar?
No.
He ordered everyone around.
What a idiot.
How dare he?
How dare you do
I've
that?
had enough of you. That's all I got to say. All right. Peter, do you have a takeaway for today?
I do have a takeaway.
Not a kid.
It's that animals create 74,000
Yeah, just make the number up.
Just
who cares?
gigajoules that affect the Earth's surface.
Yep.
You got to give me. Is this close?
It's close enough for me.
Sure.
Because it's in the who gives a crap category.
I already forgot about it until you brought it up again. So there you go.
Did you have a takeaway today, Greta?
Yep. Peter is accepting donations at his Cash App. He'll link that below. So help the man out.
We're doing a fundraiser this weekend, so if you can show up. I would appreciate it.
So you might not be here on Monday. Is that what you're saying?
Just so you know, not really. Okay. Do you have a takeaway?
Well, my takeaway is that these chairs come apart pretty easy.
That looks like a shoehorn.
It kind of does, but it is not. It is off the leg of the chair.
It came off the leg.
I don't understand how that. It's like the top part of the leg.
Oh,
too.
it's just a cover.
It's just it's a non-essential part to the chair, but still, it just popped right off, and it is broke. It's not going back on.
Just a little Gorilla glue.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. So anyway,
easy peasy.
These chairs are comfy, but they're not well constructed.
Yeah, I used to have something like that. And they didn't last very long. My takeaway today was that apparently Peter dines a lot at the East Side Fairway.
Fairway.
They love me at aisle 3.
It's probably the beer aisle.
All right, that's all we have for today, folks. Thanks so much for joining. We will be back tomorrow. Go out and enjoy the day. I know it's a little windy, but another reason for my hairstyle. We need to spread the love of Ahoy all around.
Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy.
We need to keep ahoying. Keep up with Jeff and down at Arkansas.
Yes.
We got a whole floor doing it. So.
That's awesome. I love that.
Okay, let's go out and have a good Thursday. We'll be back here tomorrow. Happy day.